You know, every single time I watch the scenes, I'm just like, am I watching a movie or what? Because, hey, guys, you film, literally, it's a film. Because what's really going on in this house? I've never been so confused. I've never been like, guys, this season is just a lot. Like, really, you don't have to invest feelings and emotions as a viewer, on this season, because it will take you straight to, I don't know, the hospitals where they deal with high blood pressure and stuff like that. This season is really definitely not for the weak hearted, most especially if you're standing someone like LIEMA. Please, you don't have to be a weak one. You have to be a very, very strong soldier. By the way, guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for joining me. If you are new to this channel, welcome, welcome, and welcome. Please do make sure that you hit the subscribe button. You also turn on your notification bells, like, interact with my content, share my channel and my videos if you are able to do that. And also, please, guys, do not skip any of my ads. I'd really appreciate that. Oh, guys, after everything that had happened this past week, I was pretty much sure that we were not gonna be dealing with something like this again. I was really, really so sure. I really thought, as okay, honestly, this season I do have a few favorites, but because of that, it doesn't mean that I'm just gonna try and act blind as if I do not see some of these things that are happening, and some of the actions that these housemates are doing in the house. So, like, some of these things that are happening, even though I like a certain housemate, I'm just gonna say it because it's the truth. I'm not gonna allow me liking the housemates blind me in not seeing what's really going on. And we all know that LIEMA had recently lost her grandmother, and people also on social media are not really happy with her actions, with how she's going about everything. Some even suggest that she should have tried and wait, for like a few days or even a week to try and mourn her grandmother in a rightful manner as a black and or African child. Some even went as far as saying that she is acting like a white girl, because, like, after losing someone, you have to try and respect that whole entire, process, the mourning process and everything, and just try and stay away from a lot of things. So people on social media are not really happy with the way she's currently handling everything. And another thing, it's not just that some are not even happy about the fact that she decided to go back to JAREED's bed yesterday. Guys, that bed, the only person who's left to go to that bed is definitely else, and which I think she will at some point go there, because the other day when she was kissing with JAREED, she was actually demanding that she wants whatever it is going between the two of them to be public. So obviously, when they get to that point where they just want to make things public, obviously she will also want to go and share a bed with him, even though Mpumi tried to, like, have a conversation with Els and say that no, let's just let maybe LIEMA rest at least until Saturday or Sunday, since about the whole thing that had happened with her grandmother. Let's not try to stress her, continue to stress her and stuff like that. But I think, yeah, the only person that's left to go to that bed, it's Els, and he's probably gonna invite her soon. I mean, he's good at that, right? Okay, let's read these tweets from yeah, just maybe like two or three people on Twitter that they had something to say about this whole entire situation about Jareed and Liema. And this one says Liema told Sinaye when she sees Jareed, she's disgusted and irritated. Please, what's going on here? When will she free Jareed from this nonsense? At this point, she's abusing him. You go behind and say nonsense about him and the housemates while at night you sleep on his bed. Fuck off. Okay, we'll come back to analyzing this tweet. Let's read the next one. And this is what it says. It says Liema's fans. Yay, Liema is going upstairs. Okay, Liema. Hey, mothers, leave me alone. Ain't going nowhere. Liema's fans. Oh, okay, we'll try again. We'll try tomorrow again. The process continues. Staying Liema is not for angels. Like I said, guys, like I had already mentioned, that if you are definitely standing someone, or you are, supporting someone like Liema, you have to be a very, very strong soldier. Okay, with the first tweet, I actually agree with that tweet. You know what? Because I feel like if you okay, if your partner does something to you and you planning to keep on staying with them, it's not fair that you go around and start, talking about negative things to other people, knowing very well that at the end of the day you're gonna go back to that very same person. Because when you tell people that, okay, I'm disgusted by this person, I'm irritated by this person, obviously people will also catch feelings, towards that person. Okay, for example, Sinai really does care about Liema, and it's like he really literally wants her to get out of that situation. Actually, it's not only him. Like, Mc Jr. is also part of the people that like are really, really, really irritated about this whole entire situation with happening with Jareed and Liema. And they keep on I mean, they keep on like advising her to actually leave the whole entire situation. And it's not good for them to be always hearing negative stuff about Jareed, how Jareed makes her feel, what Jareed does to her. And at the end of the day, you still want to go back to him as if nothing has happened. And already you have spread it all around the house that, okay, this guy is not like treating me well. I don't like being with him because I feel disgusted and irritated and all of that. So yeah, it's really true. It's crazy. She should just decide what she wants at this point. As someone who analyzes this whole entire Big Brother thing, I have come to a point, or rather a conclusion, to say that Liema will never leave Jareed, and I've made peace with it. And I think this is something that most of our fans also need to make peace with. Because, for example, yesterday she went back to Jareed's bed, and a lot of people were actually supporting her. Okay, I know that that's not something that they want. They're probably just doing it because people are dragging her and they're trying to like fight on her behalf and stuff like that. But also, I feel like they shouldn't drag Jareed when he starts with his shenanigans. They shouldn't drag him. Yeah, they shouldn't. They should leave him alone. When he goes do whatever with Mpumi and else, they shouldn't drag him, because they support Liema when she goes back to him. And they should also support Jareed when he decides to go to whoever and do whatever with whoever, because like, why would you drag Jareed but support the person that keeps going back to him? It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. Please do let me know what you think about all of this situation, guys. I'd really appreciate how you see this whole entire thing and what are your thoughts regarding this. I'll have to love and leave you. I will see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate you being here. Bye.